So Tyla has done it again. She has won her second Grammy in the Best African Music Performance category. And as always, Nigerians are coming through with the same old main character syndrome. The conversation happening on the TL is pretty simple. Everybody's saying, oh, Push to Start is not an African song. It's a pop song. But when you listen to that song carefully, when you go back to listen to that song, you'll realize that there are African elements in that song. And remember, the category is for Best African Music Performance, not Best African Music. Best African Music Performance. That song has African elements in it. There are drums in it. There are like chants in that song. And the way that she performs the song on every global stage that she gets on, it's always her doing her African dance, her South African dance, performing that song. So I don't understand why people would think that she does not deserve to win in this category. If we're going to go by streams, the song is the most streamed song of all the songs there in the category. The song is the most streamed song, has over 400 million streams, if we're going to be like that. And again, if we're going to go by the fact that a lot of the songs that get to win these awards are songs that are popping in the US, you find out that Push to Start is going crazy in the US. There's no other song in that category that matches up to Push to Start when it comes to dominance in the US. So again, I ask, why do you guys feel like Tyla does not deserve this award? All I would say is that there are two problems here. One, it's because Tyla is not from Nigeria. And two, because Tyla is making music with an American accent. That is why, to a lot of people, it feels like she does not deserve this award. If Tyla was Nigerian, because a lot of the times, Nigerians like to feel like the whole world revolves around them, that everything African music should be Nigeria, Afrobeats. If you're not making Nigerian music, if you're not from Nigeria, if you're not making Afrobeats, then you're not making African music. That is what a lot of Nigerians believe. The world does not revolve around us. There are so many layers to African music. It's not just Afrobeats. Afrobeats is just one layer. There are so many layers to African music. There are so many variations of African music, so many of them. But a lot of the times, Nigerians are not open-minded, and it's really, really, really sad. When the Grammys were mostly recognizing native African music and music that sounds like it was made in the days of Fela, a lot of people were saying, no, African music is more than that now. There's a lot of, layers to African music. Why are you not recognizing modern African music? Why is it that it's music that sounds like it was made in the 70s that you're recognizing, blah, blah, blah. Now they are recognizing modern African music and understanding that there are so many layers to African music. There's so many fusions going on in African music, but it doesn't make it less of African music. In fact, it elevates the African culture more. Now they are recognizing that and understanding that, and they are awarding that. You people are still hating it and saying, no, it is not African enough. So I don't understand. I feel like at the end of the day, the only reason that you people are hating on this is because of they are not giving it to Afro beats. You people don't care about African music. What you people care about is Afro beats. But at the end of the day, we are all Africans, and we should always be happy for any African that wins. But it's all good. What do you guys think?